Hello everyone, welcome to my Whiteout Survival YouTube channel. In today's video, I would like to share you uh, my guides and tips about SPS Battleface and how to get top 5 to 10 ranking in the leaderboard of Battleface ranking as free-to-play player or low spenders. So check this out. So first of all, you need to use all the buffs available and better case for this. So I activated my free 20% lethality tokens and health tokens that I got from my Fortress rewards. And after that, I use 10% buffs, free 10% buffs that is given by SPS Battleface free item. And for other 10% buffs, I use with 2,000 gems for each. So I spent altogether, I think, 4,000, 4,000 gems for enemy attack reducing and enemy defense reducing 10% buffs. So that's it, because I have got all free ones for 20% lethality, 20% health, and 20% max deployment capacity. And also the game's SPS gives me 10% attack tokens and 10% defense tokens. So now you can see I'm starting to run this PMW Alliance. So the first tip is you need to make a proper preparation and research of the enemy state. So after the matchmaking, I visit to the enemy state from the wall map and I try to find their hives, especially the smaller and weaker ones, that I can easily get my points without sacrificing a lot of my infantries. That's the main point, because in order to accumulate more points, you need to reduce your infantry losses, and you have to train a lot of more infantries for this SPS Battleface, because the more infantries you have, the more times you can attack anybody, and the more points you will get in the Battleface. So I have a lot of infantries, over 250 to 260k infantries. So now you can see I'm targeting this small alliance. And another thing is that actually in this SPS breath phase, I have enough fire crystals to go to the FC3 level and to complete at least FC3 infantry camp. However, I did not do that because if I do that and upgrade to FC3, I can no longer attack FC29 player who are a lot weaker than F30 player, because F29 player do not have T10 yet, but F30 player they have T10, so they are a lot stronger than F29 player. So that's another reason you need to adjust your FC level, unless you can get all FC3 troops. You should not upgrade before battle phase. That will hurt you more, and the level you can attack, the city level you can attack will increase by 1 if you do that. So don't do that. So as I have said, I have made a research and I have found 3 to 5 good and weaker targets of the enemy state. So I have saved in one of my chat so that I can go to them and gem to them and get more points without sacrificing much of my troops. Here you can see my ranking is now ranking 30, but I was slowly crawling up to number 2 until the game crashing bug happens. Because of the bug, I can no longer go to rank 1 and I have to stop there. I make a complaint to the customer service about this, but they have not been responding to me yet. I hope they will give me some decent compensation because I lose the number one spot of Battlefield because of that bug. I'll show you later how this bug happens. So right now I'm continuously attacking these small F29 players because I don't want to lose too much infantries at the start, and I want to get more points and rank up the ladder in the leaderboard. So actually, you should try to attack continuously until the their troop city level becomes below 100k troops. Uh, so if the enemy has 800 or 700 or 900k troops, you need to uh, attack them continuously because the first attack to them is the most painful because they have a lot of troops inside. But after that one attack, you need to continuously attack them because they becomes weaker and weaker until their troops number is less than 100k. Because when their troops number becomes 100k, even if you attack, the amount of injuries they get is uh, only a small amount, and you will not get a lot of points for this. And another thing, these things just start after the castle fights because there is a pre-agreement between our two states that there no pre-attacks allowed before the castle battle and free-for battle after the castle fight. Actually, our state is winning both breakfast and but castle fight, so we have become the supreme president for the first time. So everyone is really excited about that. And the enemy state has some problems, and they have some internal problems and civil wars, so they cannot fight properly well in for the castle. Even their top alliance did not show up, and it's like a pretty easy and boring castle fight for us. So even though it is a SPS castle fight, it becomes like a normal state castle fight where our state alliance friendly fire each other and make a training. So it becomes like that. However, we have a good training between each other with our state alliances, so it's not completely wasteless 6 hours, I would say. So now after that, it's even though I have been quite a little bit tired and exhausted, I want to get at least top 5 to 10 in the Battlefield ranking for free gradshots and fire crystals, which are really precious for the free-to-play player or low spender, very low spender like me. I need these shards and fire crystals for my upgrades because I cannot buy packs. So I've been trying hard and try to slowly rank up the ladder. So at this stage, there is nothing much to do. You just need to grind continuously. And I am the R5 of the winning state alliance. So I have authority to appoint someone as the supreme president. In our state 1274, we rotate the castle. So this time is according to rotation for D&D alliance, and I think they will send someone, the Billy, I think, the female R5, the female strong leader of D&D. She will come temporarily to our ALL so that she can be appointed as the supreme president. And since the transfer season is coming after this position is really important, uh, and I hope we can attract active and strong guys into our 1274, which is a very healthy state. We have no dramas or problems here, and we have a good team of state council where we discuss and decide for the state, and no one is monopolizing anything. We shared between the top 5 to 6 for the fortress and strongholds, as well as some facilities, because we want to make the state grow as a whole and not just the top alliances. So right now, I think I you can see I have switched to the another alliance, and I have been finding a good spot for my TP to attack more cities with shorter marches. So here there are a lot of F-29. Actually, this KRK alliance, it's my mistake. So I apologize to everyone from KRK, because I don't know that our previous president has talks with them that they will come to the our state after this SBS fight. I don't know that information, so I thought they are a freebie and good points, and I target them. But I stopped after that one city hit, I think, and switch my target to another hive, because I really want these KRK guys to come and join 1274 next season, and they have a lot of already agreements and talks with our state previous president. So sorry, KIK Palm. Sorry for really hitting you. I'm sorry from this YouTube video. I don't have any information about you guys coming into our state, so I do this for just for points, and I don't really intend to do it if I know the information. So now I am slowly crawling up. Now my rank is already 21, my ranking. But I need to grind a lot to enter the top 10. At some point, after attacking this KRK palm, someone is reminding me and telling me that he has agreement with them and not to touch KRK if possible. Here. So I'm really sorry to KRK. I just got this information. So I stop and I switch to the another hive. So in this SBS battle phase, the infantry is really important, because the losses are mostly always infantries whenever you attack someone. So if you don't have enough infantry reserves in your city, there are very limited number of attacks you can do properly. So now, as you can see, I'm finding my research hives, and I need to choose from one. So I'm trying to go to this NWO, which is a very good hives with lots of targets. And also TNT is already there to target them. I need to teleport to this side so I can have more chance. I no longer have any jumps, any advanced DPs save up. So I'm starting to bleeding a little bit with this 4,000 gems every time I teleport. So I plan not to teleport anymore unnecessarily, and I try to get as many points as I can from this NWO alliance. So I attack them continuously. So here you can see D&D Billy's. She's coming to us. So we temporarily make a spot in our Eagle Alliance so that she can come, and she can be appointed as a Supreme President. So here you can see the first attack is always the most painful. I have got 10 to 20k losses at the first attack. But after first attack, everything becomes a lot easier because their troops are lost too, and also there are a lot of injured troops in their infantry. So the number of troops inside their city reduce a lot after first attack. So every successive attack, you will get less loss and easier points. So that's why, I mean, after first attack, you need to try to continuously attack until their city's troops becomes lesser than 100k troops. After because at the level of 100k troops, even if you attack, you will not get much points because the injuries are proportionally lesser as the number of troops. So here you can see I'm continuously attacking this guy and try to go up the ranking of the Better Face leaderboard. Actually, this time I have been seriously planning to get top 3 to top 5 because I have enough infantries and I have found good targets. So here, Billy, D&D female strong leader. Billy has been appointed as our state supreme president. And best of luck for 1274 for this coming transfer season. I hope we can work together and attract many people from the other states. So here, the D guys are scouting my side, so I need to attack this as fast as possible before they try to come in and take my points. I think they have them with their sides. So they try to scout my side for potential injuries. Here you can see the first attack, it's a little bit painful, 9k troop loss. However, after each successive attack, it becomes a lot easier and you will suffer lesser loss as it goes on. Even though the first attack is really painful, as long as you can burn them, they give tens of points. Because not only you have injured their full infirmary limit, but you also make them lose troops, so they gives a lot of points. In general, each successive attack, even though they gives you more easier points, the points is proportionally lesser because the enemy's city does not have enough troops inside them after each successive attack. So at this stage, I'm just grinding hard, trying to target F29 and F30 targets as much as possible I can with my reserves infantry. There is nothing much to do. Yeah, Billy is making a president declaration. She is not, I am not your lover. A very nice one. Maybe she is afraid of everyone trying to DM hard and making a lot of requests or something. Actually, being a president is not that easy. I have been president in this state for twice, I think. I don't remember exactly, but it's a little bit stressful because you have to take care of everything in your state, as well as you need to schedule the state pubs accordingly to important events like QI or state SBS battle phase. Sorry, SBS prep phase. And another thing is, you need to also be fair and taking a lot of different opinions from different people. Sometimes there may be a small problems or drama inside your state, arising from the top alliances. But as a president, you always need to be fair and make a, how can I say, make a proper judgment, not to hurt everyone. But it sometimes it's really hard to satisfy us all people. So you need to make a proper vote and discussion, and it's not easy. Handling state matter is not easy. So after being twice for state president, I've been like, okay, guys, someone step up. I don't want to continuously do this. It's not a very good thing. So it, I mean, it's a stressful job, but I really really appreciate Wally from my AL Alliance, who is stepping up and taking the role of president, according to my request. Because of that, I can chill a lot, and I can focus more on my growth and development, as well as my AL Alliance members' growth and development. I really really appreciate Wally is helping me. But nevertheless, the state went to 7-4. We have a castle rotation, so between the top three alliance. So I think it is not very stressful for everyone, because only after every uh, 4 weeks that one alliance will get back their residence position for 2 weeks. So it is uh, quite enjoyable, and it did not put extra stress to anyone. I think that's why rotation is really really important for the healthy state and united state. uh, so here you can see, as a supreme president, we need to restrict interior positions, because if we open up interior position to the enemy state, they will surely mess up our applications. So I'm sorry, state 1306, I think we cannot give you any interior position, but we will open all other positions. Billy will open all other positions for you guys. So I hope you enjoy the Supreme President period of our D&D Billy. So alright, now I'm continue attacking. Now I still have 200 kills infantries. That's a pretty good amount. So I'm quite confident this time that I can enter the top 3, because I have enough reserve infantries. Ouch, this one is a little bit painful. It's the first attack. The enemy is Venice 30, and I think he has a lot of T10s inside his city. So it's 20k losses for me, 20k infantry losses. However, this is an end of, I mean, cannot be avoided. If you want to get points, you need to sacrifice your troops. Now, I'm slowly getting up there. I am now top 10 in the Battle Phase leaderboard ranking. Here, the next attack is only 14k losses, but this guy is really really strong. Actually, I should avoid him, but I've been a bit exhausted, and I don't want to change target very easily, so I continue attacking them for more points. Even this game event is like a double-edged sword. I mean, even though you suffer losses, the higher tier the enemy troops has, and the stronger the enemy is, if you can burn them continuously, you will get tens of extra points. So you need to balance a little bit between how much loss you can suffer and how much loss you can sustain, and how many points do you want to get. This is how to get top 3 to 5 in the battle phase leaderboard ranking. For free Greg Sheds and Fire Crystal, which are really important. I don't care much about gems because I can get gems from a lot of other sources, but Fire Crystal really important for free to play player, a very low spender like me, and as well as free Greg Sheds, which is really important because even though I am low spender, I never satisfy with just one lucky wee hero in every generation because I'm an arena focused guy. I want to enter top 50 to 100 in arena, so I need uh, to foster mythic heroes in every generation. In generation 2, I get Flint and Alonso. In Gen 3, I get Mia and Greg. And in Gen 4, I think I will get Flint. I will get. Gen 4 is not coming yet, but it will come soon. In Gen 4, I will get Reina and. Uh, what's the marksman hero? I forgot the name of the marksman hero. Sorry about that, guys. Uh, Oh, Lin. Yeah, Reina and Lin in Gen 4. That's my plan. And in Gen 5, my plan is to 5-star Hector and one. I will skip Nora because uh, I will get Reina in Gen 4, so I don't need Nora in Gen 5. And after that, I will get Gen 6 Rini from Lucky Wee anyway. So I think my plan is quite decent. The reason I want two heroes in every generation is because I want to focus on arena and exploration stage, which gives you a lots of benefits as a which gives you a lot of benefits as a uh, which gives you a lot of benefits as a free to play player. uh, so you need to really focus on arena and exploration. uh, Arena and exploration. So all right, now let's attack. um, so now you can see I still have 176k troops left in my inside my city. So I can continue attacking these NWO guys for points. The first attack is always painful. I get a lot of losses, but I have to, because you have to sacrifice your infanteries anyway. After this battle phase, at the triage phase, you will get 90% of the troops you have lost, so it's only 10% loss, and the rewards are really worthy to aim for the top 10 for free generation hero shots and fire crystals for all free to play players. So I've always trying to enter top 10 in every battle phase event for extra shots of each generation pay to win hero. So here, we have a very good rule that the chess the chess should be shared between the top alliances, the president chess. so everyone has a chance to grow. So I think it's a very good tradition that our state uses, and it becomes the state united for all SBS. And another thing we use is we decide our stronghold and fortress priority choice by SBS breakfast contribution ranking. This time ELL ranked number one. So starting from next week Fortress, we will get a priority choice, which is very good for us because we can get fire crystal rewards from the stronghold almost every week until they change the reward. And we can also get good ones from the Fortress as the first priority choice. However, this makes the state healthy because even though we are the top alliance with a lot of big guys and ways, we have the most big guys in our alliance, but you know, we don't monopolize everything like some other states. In some other states, the overlord of the state always try to get more than the uh, other alliance, and it becomes a one state alliance. I do not want that to happen, because this is a team game and you cannot survive alone. I mean, either individually or either only by one alliance. Your state cannot thrive in the long term. And when you monopolize everything, your state will become dead in a few weeks for sure. Everyone will start to transfer out and leave your alliance alone, which is not very good for the state. So we try to avoid as much monopolization as possible. Of course, sometimes as the top one alliance and overlord, uh, I mean, even though we don't monopolize, sometimes we have to become a enforcement team for the state in case some guy or some people try to create dramas or problems. This has becomes our responsibility because we have the most biggest guy, and that's the one thing. I think every state should have the enforcement squad to maintain law and order, because uh, peoples are playing these types of games for different reasons. Some people play it for fun, some people want peace, but some people want war, and some people tend likes to create problems and dramas, uh, because they like chaos. So for such people, I mean, you have to do proper law and order for them, because chaos is not good for your state. I don't like chaos. So if anyone want chaos inside 1274, I hope you guys try to stop doing that and can transfer to another state, not in this state. We will not give you a chance to create dramas or problems. So here some enemies from the other state is targeting our sister alliance war. So we have been swapping temporarily to them, defend our sister alliance. So here you can see I've already been rank 5. I've been climbing up from rank 80 after castle fight. After castle fight I am only rank 80 in leaderboard, and now after 1 hour approximately I have becoming rank 5 on the leaderboard. So it's a I just want to show everyone that it is doable as long as you have enough infantry and as long as you have uh, a good strategy. Plus, you should have enough buffs. Without buffs, I mean, it's impossible. So I only use my buffs for two types of events. which is this SBS Battle Phase, and another is Canyon Clash. I don't use buffs in all other events like Frostfire, Foundry, Alliance Championship, such as I don't use any buffs, but I only focus my buffs, especially the 20% free ones I got from the Fortress for SBS Battle Phase and Canyon Clash. And for others, I use 10% gem buffs with 2000 gems each because I cannot afford 20% gems with 20,000 gems. It's very, very expensive for free to play players. I cannot afford that, but I can afford 2000 gems buff of 10%. Here, the reward is really, really good. The first prize is 100 Gracia, 25k gems, and 250 Fire Crystal. For me, gems is not the eyes of my prize. My priority list I'm trying and grinding so hard is the reason I'm trying and grinding so hard is for 100 Greshaks and 255 crystal. That's my target, my aim. So now Billy has been doing as a recent Supreme President, he has a lot to do. Supreme President is more stressful than the normal state president because she has to take care of the two states. I think in a few weeks, maybe in a few more days, Billy will get stressed out because everyone will start messaging her from DM. So here we are choosing the uh, 5 people for the chess because we always share chess between us from between the top alliances. We get 5 chess quota this time. So while he is choosing the people, and he put my name in the list, but I feel like someone uh, called our R4 called Baron deserves better this time, so I tell him to swap my name with Baron. So even though I am a free to play player and I cannot buy, I'm a very low spender and I cannot buy a lot of packs, and I can only spend $5 to $10 per month approximately. It As a leader, you need to sacrifice a little bit for your alliance and for your members because they are like my second family member. This game is like a good environment where you can relieve your stress with your friends and second family members. That's the main thing. I like these kind of mobile games where you can have a fun with the community as well as with your alliance members and with your friends and with your second family members. So let's continue our attack to get the top one, guys. I still have enough infantries. So I'm finding another target. Also, I forgot to tell you about one more tips. Before this SBS battle phase city branding starts, you need to uh, create your 3 best sets of hero gears and switch them. Because I'm arena focused guy, I use some of my screws and useless items for upgrading 2 extra heroes for arena. So before this, I have reforged all these items from 2 extra heroes, and I create the best 3 sets of my infantry gear, my lancer gear, and my marksman gear for my best 3 generational heroes, which is Flint for infantry, and Mia for lancer, and Greg for marksman. So that's really really important because it will reduce your troop losses when you attack, because you are proportionally stronger by making the three best sets, and you will get more points in the long term. So here, our sister alliance is under attack. So I'm forming a force with FC5 players to try to help them out by temporarily switching alliance, because in our state we help each other, we let everyone grow, and we feel like everyone is important, whether they are whales or big spenders or free to play players. I mean, everyone is valuable. So many top alliance are helping the War Alliance, uh, which needs help. Actually, War Alliance is our sister alliance, and they have been once in the uh, state, number one alliance in the state before ELL. Uh, but sadly, their great leader Scorpy, due to some uh, personal issues or personal reason, maybe I'm not sure why, but she had to leave the game and quit the game. And after that, the leadership and management problems arise in War Alliance. So their activity and uh, the activity in war uh, are not as good as before, and they have been, you know, uh, discussed with our ELO alliance to make a proper merger, because I don't want these their top 30 to 35 strong guys suffer in a inactive alliance. So I've been talking with their leadership and management team to try to make a complete merger. So that's another reason our ELL alliance becomes a uh, overlord of this state, because it's a merger between the number one alliance and the number two alliance. However, we have no plan to monopolize anything. We will be fair to everyone in our alliance, because we need everyone's strengths and we need everyone to grow for SPS every month. And I really genuinely want our state 1274 to thrive and become a strong state, which is united, which is free from problems and dramas, and which is a state of dreams for every free to play players or low spenders or even for whales. This is a land free of drama and problems. So here I am temporarily going to War Alliance to help them out a bit, because they are under attack. But these enemy guys, they are really really annoying. When people come and help, they TP, and when people go out again, they are doing hit and run. So it is really really difficult to catch these ace ace guys from the enemy state. Here, NW guys, I think they are fed up with my continuous attacking on their city, so they try to start a rally. I'm not afraid of them. I still have enough troops, decent, more than 100k infantries inside my city, and a lot of marksmen and lancer. So I think I can withstand their rally, even though I don't have any reinforcement inside my city. They are giving me a free points, you know. I will get a lot of points after their rally for sure, because they are collecting a lot of troops for me. And another thing is, um, in Whiteout survival game, the defender has a massive advantage than the attacker. So when someone attacks you, the attacker will lose troops and suffer more. However, the defender only get injuries until your infirmary is full. Here you can see our Supreme President is angry and mad now because the ace guys are targeting our sister alliance, War Alliance, which has been one of the top alliance, number one alliance before the merger. So everyone's just really angry with this ace guys, and we try we are completely banning them as much as we can. So here you can see already 5 to 6 people already joined the rally, and it will this rally will give me a lot of points. As a free to play player, because your hero stats are not very good and other stats, troop stats are not as good as spenders, the only thing you can utilize is your troops power. However, it is only for, I mean, a little bit stronger than you guys. If the wheels or big spenders hit you, you will suffer a lot more. So this is a pay to win game. However, the developers has created a breathing room for free to play players to survive. That's I always say. If you can utilize all the loopholes created by the developers, you can survive in this whiteout survival game as a free to play player or low spender. It's doable. However, you can never fight against whales or big spenders for sure as a free to play player. You will never win. Now you can see I am already rank 3 now. From starting from rank 80, it's a lot of grinding and lots of ranking rising up. So someone is sending one truth. I think they want my stats before they are released incoming. So everyone is really angry about Ace Alliance. So we have been planning to ban them all and trying to zero them out. Here we are finding the one guy from the Ace who is only targeting War Alliance and did not dare to come to other top alliances. So here they are rally fields. They suffer a lot, and I get a lot of points from this rally. Thank you so much, guys, for rallying me. They cannot ban me with 7 people. Rally. Here you can see I am quite close to number 2 spot now. My target is number 1 actually, but very unfortunately, at the end of this video, my game got bug. I got a pretty bad bug that I cannot attack city, and it becomes a visit island icon whenever I click a city to attack. So someone's trying to snipe me also solo, but she failed. So I'm finding the next target to get top 2. Hello, awesome. She is from D&D and she is a really really good girl and she is my fan of my YouTube channel. She always support me. I wanna say shout out thank you to my awesome, a pretty girl. She is also farming side by side in this NW Alliance with me. Maybe because I have been continuously swapping alliance between the ALL and War, I think this bug happens. You will see later how this disappointing bug makes me lose the number 1 spot in the Battlefield leaderboard ranking. So at this stage, there is nothing much I need to do. I just need to uh, grind continuously and ban them for points. So here you can see there's nothing much I need to do. Somewhere. Here is Ace has been targeted a lot. And our strongest guy, friend, uh, he is on the airplanes during the castle fight. And now he just came back. So everyone is, like children who is reporting to their parents because someone is bullying. Someone is bullying them. And now you can see this uh, annoying guy who is hit and ran to War Alliance has been back. So I need to go back to war again, I think. So here I need to note that guy location so I can share it in the alliance chat and so that my guys can target them. Here you can see I'm almost suppressing rank 2 now at this stage. So now our Supreme President is give that guy an offender title because we are really mad with this hit and run guy. So because of the offender title, he cannot go rampage like before because he has debuffs on his head, which is minus true attacks and minus deployment capacity, I think. Here he is doing it again. Actually, this is the first time I'm entering top 3 in the Better Face Leadership leaderboard ranking. Normally, I can only enter top 5 to top 10 as a very low spender because the top place are always get by the bigger guys and big whales. I can never get top 3 even if I try hard. However, this time I think many of the top whales are a little bit busy, so they cannot focus on hitting people. So that gives me a chance to grind hard to enter the top 3. Actually, my infantry results have been a little bit pretty low because I need to heal back 30 to 40k infantries to replenish. I have 32k injured to continue fighting for the top 1 spot. But I think it's doable, it's quite doable if the back is not uh, happening and making me lose hope for the top 1 spot. But now I'm second and I will finish with second, but I'm quite satisfied with this result even though I'm a little bit disappointed that the back happens at the end because I cannot compete for the top 1 spot. I've been making a complaint this morning to the customer support with screenshots. They request a screenshots or video clips. I try to attach a video clip as I have already screen recorded this for my YouTube channel. However, the game crashed after I compressed my video and attached them via the in-game support chat. So now I can only send them screenshots and I tell them that is there any other way to send this small 10 minutes video clip that bugs happen, and I haven't received any reply from them yet. So now you can see I have secured my top 2 spot as a free-to-play all low spender. However, the thought of banning people, cities, especially during Brother in Am's event and SBS Better Pace, really makes me and I think also makes everyone a bit excited because normally the states are protected by the NAB law and aggression path, so they do not have enough chance to attack and ban city even though this is a war game. However, during the kill event called Protein events or the better phase of the SBS, people are allowed to ban the enemy state guys, so they are really excited, and everyone is enjoying these bonfires with barbecues for armies. It's like a sacrificial ritual for your uh, armies who sacrifice their lives in these battles, these banning battles. So I just want to show you guys the bug that happens, and after that I will stop the video and stop talking. I just want to let everyone knows that these kinds of in-game bugs can happen anytime, especially during important events. However, I'm quite lucky that this bug happens only after I have stabilized myself in top 2 ranking in Battlefield leaderboard ranking. At this point, there's nothing much happening. I just keep grinding for points until my infantries run out. That's my plan. While healing my infantry troops back to reserve my forces so that I can continue attacking. Yeah, this guy is baiting us with reinforcements inside his city to attack him. Actually, rather than solo attack, I think my friend should start a rally to reduce his losses. Here, another 2 guys from WOH come in to target the War Alliance again, so everyone is helping them. And after one hit, they have to run because the big guys are targeting them. So this is where the bug happens, I think. Maybe because I switch alliance too many times between ELL and Wall, the system, the game system, a little bit crashes, and this bug is happening, I guess. It's unfortunate, but it's okay. Even though this back happens and I cannot attack the cities anymore, I'm satisfied with just number 2 rank. So here I'm doing a security guard duty for War Alliance in case more people came to ban them. I can reinforce in time. So this stage of the battle phase is a little bit boring for me now because I I cannot ban cities anymore and become a security guard for War Alliance. Well, it's really sad to see the previous alliance leader of the Scorpio who has left the game being banned. He is a really good guy, and who is the previous leader of our state 1274. He has been doing a lot of jobs and plans for the state to thrive, and I really appreciate our guys Scorpio's efforts for the state 1274, and everyone's really respect him and honor him a lot for everything he has done for the state. So here you can see we are guarding the War Alliance from enemies so that we can reinforce in time. And this is where the bug happens to me. You know, someone's sharing to ban the enemy state guys, but I cannot attack anymore at this stage because of this bug. When I click the city, it becomes, you know, the visit island icon instead of attack icon. To any city I click, it becomes the visit island. I don't want to visit to these guys' islands. I want to ban them, you know. And because of this bug, I can no longer attack. And this is the bug that is happening only to me. I'm really quite frustrated with this bag. At first I thought maybe the red zone is back, so other people cannot also attack people inside the red zone. But you can see here, my friend Braden can attack these guys inside the red zone, so only me is back. And this visit island icon appears whenever I click the enemy city. There is no attack button or rally button or scout button. So yeah, this is the back happens. So at this stage, I have completely stopped my battle phase because I can no longer attack and ban city, and I have also been pretty exhausted after 6 hour long castle fight and continuous uh, 1 to 2 hour battle phase for points for battle phase ranking leaderboard. So I will stop this video and I will stop talking now. Thank you so much guys for watching until this back. And if you think this SBS uh, battle phase video is really helpful and informative, and everything I said is helpful for you guys, please like and comment on this video, as well as please subscribe to my new YouTube channel, for best whiteout survival contents and in-game events. Thank you so much guys. Bye.